Hello, welcome. Hey. Welcome back to High Octane. I'm your host, Bob.
And I'm your co-pilot, Serge.
Back again. We didn't skip this week, thankfully. Didn't find a ton of stuff, but we're gonna roll anyway. It might be a little bit of a short one, but we'll see how it goes. We got a couple of lists at the end. Hopefully better than last week, but we'll see.
Yeah.
And the other list is like frauds and like counterfeit cars that sold for like huge money.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Dude, did you... I don't know if you've heard about the... it's been on the feed all over the news. The FBI takedown in East Nashville. Well, it happened... Like, I need to... They haven't been given too many details out on it. But so far, what they have given, it's a exotic car thief ring thing. Like, they're stealing exotic cars and selling them across seas, and they busted a dude in East Nashville for it. Like, they were freaking like stealing cars, dude.
No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Oh, once they drop, I wish they'd give more information. They haven't been giving that much information out, but they did a FBI raid.
Well, maybe
on this house, and it was like exotic cars, like that. They found it was like an exotic car ring thing.
Well, keep an eye out, and we'll update them as it goes.
Yep.
Maybe like accrue enough information, then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man.
Yeah. But yeah, what's been happening, my friend?
Nothing, dude. Working. Listen to everybody at the gym talk about the damn union and shit.
We're going to talk about that.
I know.
shortly.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
About that. Other than that, man, same old shit, different day.
Pretty much me, the same. Just work. We haven't been to the gym much this week so far.
No, actually,
Abby's Jeep, the rear brakes completely failed on it. The left rear, the caliper piston is literally cracked.
Really?
Yeah.
How the hell did that happen?
All right. I'm not gonna go into super detail because she'll kick my ass. But she waited too long to tell me the brakes were bad.
I get it. When they heat up, man, them motherfuckers crack quick.
Well, the pad, the inboard pad is down to the metal.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
The rotor's completely gone, and yeah, that caliper piston, I've never seen one crack.
Yeah, that has to take a lot of heat for it to crack like that.
That bitch is done. So I ordered the parts for that. We're waiting on those. My headlight went out, so I had to order bulbs for that, which whatever, that's fine. So it's just been kind of a headache. Everything's kind of compounding on top of other things, but other than that, pretty much the same.
I hear you.
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like I say, all right, let's do the what are we drinking real quick, and then we'll get into the union stuff.
Yes.
Then we'll actually get into the episode.
Yeah, because
the union stuff might take a minute because there's actually quite a bit to talk about.
Yeah, I got a lot of griping to do with you fucking idiots. I'm just joking.
All right, let's see. What are we drinking? All right, hit us, Serge.
All right, today we are drinking Starlight Distillery Carl T. Huber signature Indiana straight bourbon whiskey right there. Right. Oh, let me get it right there.
Now, this is a blend of a 3-grain and a 4-grain bourbon.
Aged 4 years.
Yep.
92 proof.
It's got the mash bill on the back.
No shit.
Both 3 and 4 grain.
It does. It does have the mash. 60% corn, 20% rye, 20% malted barley.
And that's the 3-grain.
That's the drink. 4 grain is 51% corn, 20% rye, 20% barley, and 9% wheat.
So there you go. Couldn't find the tasting notes, but
I don't know. I've been letting it sit for a minute to see what I can get out of it.
It's not. I
think there's caramel in this fucking thing. A lot of people use caramel in it. I want to say there's caramel.
Well, that comes from the barrel.
It could be from the barrel.
I don't know what I get out of it. It's a lot of corn. I know that.
I get a lot of rye.
It's heavy on corn. I don't really get the rye spice.
I get the rye. And I'm not a big rye person. Not that big. How much was this bad boy?
$40 after tax.
$40? That's not bad, man.
No, it's not too bad.
You know what? 1 out of 5. I give it a solid 3. Not bad.
There you go. It's not too bad once you it's like last week. Let it breathe a little bit. Pour sun, let it sit, and it opens up a little bit more. It's not too bad.
No,
it's not too bad. I haven't had a lot of stuff from Indiana, but that was not too bad.
No, the good shit's from freaking Kentucky.
Yeah,
Kentucky probably does some of the best whiskeys, bourbons. Tennessee's really good.
Some of
them. Yeah, not all of them, but most of them.
I've never been a Jack Daniels fan.
Jack Daniels is good, but there's better out there.
Mm-hmm.
There's better out there. If you're trying to get into the game of drinking straight whiskey, Jack Daniels is probably one of the best places to start for a person trying to get into it. And then from there, increase your palate taste. Maker's Mark's really good.
Yeah, Maker's is a very good go-to, and it's
you can't go wrong with anything in Kentucky. Kentucky's pretty.
I think Maker's is cheaper than Jack Daniels too.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. You can't really, but that's what we're drinking. So
yeah, cheers, and don't drink and drive.
No, Uber, please. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not bad at all. Oh, and I'm also drinking mineral water.
Yeah. All right, so the union stuff that we're talking about, for those of you that have lived under a rock for the past month, the union and actually the big three, Ford, Chrysler, and General Motors, they're in negotiations for a new contract, a national contract, and the local actually, but
get you guys some pay raises, man.
Yeah, that's the major thing. Pay and benefits are always the biggest talking points when they come to the negotiations. Ford and General Motors and actually Chrysler, all of their first offers to the union were bullshit, complete bullshit.
Well, yeah.
General Motors wanted a 10% immediate pay increase, which is bullshit. Ford touted a 9% pay increase, which they say is the most lucrative contract offer in over 80 years. 9%. That's bullshit.
I mean, yeah, I see it as bullshit, but keep going.
And I can't remember what Chrysler's was. I'm not sure that I've seen Chrysler's actually, but I know that they've gone back and forth a few times. So obviously Ford and GM, they're doing their thing. They're coming in low. Obviously, that's how negotiations work. I get that, but 9 and 10%, that's insulting.
I get it. With the cost of living the way it is, inflation the way it is, 10% is not going to do much at the end of the day.
No.
Bonuses are not going to do much.
Nope.
Period.
Bonuses suck.
Bonuses are good for a quick adrenaline rush to the body.
That's exactly what it is.
Basically, that's just giving your bank account an adrenaline rush and just giving it some money. But at the end of the day, they're going to tax you 40% of that fucking money, which is bullshit because the government's going to take their tax, the union is going to take their tax out of that. And let's say you get 11,000, you're going to be stuck with what, 6,000 at the end of that?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, 6,000 doesn't go very far.
Not these days.
Not these days. You really can't. You can easily spend the $6,000 on fixing a car if it breaks down.
Oh yeah.
You can spend all the money on that. If you have a problem with your house, you spend all the money on that easily.
Yeah.
So you're really not benefiting at all. And I remember we talked about this, and I told you GM was going to come at 10%.
Yeah,
I told you. I said they're going to come at 10%. I said if you see 15, you'll be lucky.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you guys what the union's rebuttal was.
What they do.
This is public knowledge. I'm not giving away any private information. This is all public. It's on the internet. You can go find it anywhere you want. 47%.
Is the union on crack cocaine?
47%.
Are they on drugs? Like, how much cocaine did they snort before they wrote that?
All right. Let me tell you why they came to that number.
1 second. I understand shooting low and shooting high, but that is just like that's like being slapped in the face.
All right. Well, I agree that it was a little bit much. That's really, really big balls for the union to ask 47%. Now, the reason why they're trying to get it that much is because of what UPS did. The Teamsters negotiated with the UPS, and the guys that drive the semis for UPS. They're making $170,000 a year now.
Yeah,
between pay and benefits.
But you got to understand one thing between UPS and GM. You guys make car parts, right? You guys make cars. They deliver packages.
I get that.
There's more packages being delivered and sold from Amazon and all these other companies compared to GM. I can see why UPS went as high, because if UPS shuts down completely and there's nobody doing those packages, it doesn't hurt just one industry. It hurts thousands and thousands of, like, Amazon's fucked. Like, Amazon's done.
Yes, the shipping industry would take a hit.
They lose 30%. Amazon will lose 30% if UPS went out of business. 30% of their stock would disappear.
Briefly.
I don't think briefly. I think it would be a major hit that it would take 5 to 10 years to bounce back from.
I don't know. Amazon's got enough money they could buy their own semis.
They have their own planes, they have their own semis, they have their own trucks, right? So they are doing that, but they still rely on FedEx, they still rely on UPS to take take half of their business. They have half of that's gone to UPS and FedEx.
Well, so I don't know, but UPS is making a lot of money now, and that's why the union is trying to get us so much more. I know we're not going to get 47%. Because they immediately lowered it to 36%.
Like, I don't even think you're going to get 20. I think if you see 15, I think it's lucky.
I honestly think that we're going to come in at around 30.
I don't think so.
That's right in the middle of, it's right around the middle, 47 to 10, 30. I think we're going to see around 30%.
This is another thing I think is going to be a massive problem. It doesn't matter if it's 15, 20, 30%. They're going to put that onto the consumer.
Well, we talked about this the other day, too. They've already done that.
I understand that. But now it's getting harder and harder for people to be able to afford a vehicle, especially a brand new vehicle at $80,000, $100,000. You know, if these dealerships will not do the markups that they did,
that's the biggest problem.
You know, if they took 20%, they added a 20% on the MSRP. Okay, so MSRP on that truck is $60,000, right? Yeah. On a truck, 60. Let's call it 60. I'm just shooting numbers out of my ass right now. 60.
You had 20%. That's 72.
Okay, so now the dealership's going to turn around. They're going to take it to $100,000 to make more profit.
Yeah, because they're greedy bastards.
So it comes to the point to where people can't afford to buy anything. They're not. And then if that happens, then what's the point of you having a job? Because ain't nobody going to be buying your fucking cars. GM, Ford, and Chrysler. Well, that's just my thing. I don't know shit about the industry. I'm just talking about an outside perspective of, like, I'm looking outside of the box. I am on outside of the box. You're in the box. Mm-hmm. I'm out the box. That's just what I see. I could be 100% wrong, but I don't see it a sustainable unless they say, like, okay, you're going to get 30%, but that's like 30% for the next 15 years, and you're not getting a raise for the next 15 years.
Well, you know, that's up to them in the union in 5.
But then here comes down another problem with that. If they do cap it out at 15 years, like, you're not going to get another raise for another 15 years, inflation is going to keep going up. Cost of living, you're basically nothing has changed for you.
In 5 years, nothing will have changed.
Nothing will have changed for you as an employee of GM if they do that type of if they do some type of contract where, like, you won't be able to get a year raise for another 10 years. You're fucked.
No, they won't do that.
But I don't know, man.
Well, this is all speculation. I don't know what they're going to agree on. I don't know when they're going to agree. And another thing with this fucking upcoming looming strike that we just found out today is all of the local presidents at all the union halls had a Zoom meeting last night. And now they're doing a targeted strike.
Okay.
Meaning they're going to shut down only certain plants. And what I take away from that is they're going to shut down the most profitable plants.
Okay.
And from what I know about General Motors and where their plants are, it's going to be Fort Wayne, us, and Arlington.
Okay.
This is me speculating again. I don't know this for sure.
I mean, it's a smart tactical move. That way, the little person who's in the other plants who who need to work and they cannot afford to take off. Like they can't go on strike. They have to work.
Well, the strategy part of it comes in where GM can only stay; those plants can only stay shut down so long for General Motors to not lose as much money.
Yeah, GM. I'm pretty sure GM's come in already and they're like, okay, we can afford to lose X amount of dollars, and it's we can go to 4 months. Like GM, like their strategy is already like 4 months, X amount of dollars. This is what we have. This is what we're willing to lose. And there's probably a private meeting between them. And let's squeeze a union for what they are. Let's see who can hold out the longest. It's a siege, man. It's a siege. You guys are sieging GM.
Yeah,
who's going to last out the longest? Yeah. That's the question.
Like I said, it's all speculation. We don't know anything for sure yet. I will find out tomorrow night at 10 o'clock p.m. Whether or not we're striking and what plants are shutting down, all the details.
Now, here's something that just popped into my head about the union. I understand that everywhere in America, it's not the same cost of living as here in Middle Tennessee. It's different from New York, different from Miami, different from LA, different from Michigan, different from all over. The union could come with some type of deal where you guys get 30%, but the people in Indiana who have a lower cost of living only get 10%.
No, that's not how the international contract works. The international contract is for every plant in America. That's why we have local contracts also.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like if there's a way they can group it international, well, they could do all the plants, right? At 10%, and then do like your local this plant here. Okay, we're going to give you got the 10%. We're going to give you another 20% on top of that. Just because it's this plant. Because the cost of living's higher.
They can't do that because all the other plants will be bitching.
Well, I mean,
same work, same pay.
No, it's not, because it is the same work, different, same pay, but the pay you make in Indiana goes further than it does here in Franklin.
Yeah, no shit.
Goes way further. So it's technically not the same. Technically, you're making more than my homeboy over here.
Yeah.
Even though you get paid the same amount. Now, if you have a fucking spending problem and you like to buy stupid shit and you live paycheck to paycheck, then that's your ass. That is your problem.
Yeah.
Not anybody else's.
That's true.
That's where I come in. But at the end of the day, it's a lose-lose situation, man.
Well, we'll just have to see what happens.
I'm just saying. I hope you guys get a raise.
Oh, we'll get a raise.
I hope they don't keep screwing over the consumer and keep raising the prices. And what they really need to do is get these dealerships under control.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, for sure.
Because that is where the most of the bullshit's going.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially at like all these super sought after vehicles, the new Z06, the new Hummer, all these little.
I mean, we've talked about it. They did that fucking one Z06 out in Texas, $200,000.
No, closer to 300.
Kiss my ass,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Like, are you for real? $300,000?
Yep. For
on a car that cost $100,000.
Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to triple their money.
That's unacceptable.
Because they know that some dipshit with too much money is going to go buy it.
That's unacceptable.
Yeah, I agree.
And look, man, I'm a businessman. I'm all about making profit. But there's a difference between making profit and screwing people over and taking advantage of them.
Yep.
And that's where I draw the line. I cannot do it. I don't care. If I have to get a second job, then I go get a second job. But there's no way I'm going to screw people over like that. It's it's messed up.
You have fucking morals.
I have some type of morals. I'm just saying.
All these fucking dealership assholes that want to triple and quadruple their money. They're fucking assholes.
My truck's paid for. I can easily go out and buy another truck. I'm not going to buy another truck at $100,000. No, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
No, there's no way.
All right. Well, we're done with the union talk. So let's get into this. We'll go through the racing schedule really quick. This week's prize. I looked at it briefly. I can't remember what else on it. There's a few things, so we'll go through that. And then I've got a video of the new Z06 accelerating from inside the car.
Oh.
So we're going to listen to that, but I'm sorry that you guys can't listen. But
we'll send you the link. We'll tell you what link to go to.
Yeah, so we'll tell you the website, or you could just Google it or YouTube it, whatever.
Man, that's probably going to be like one of the best naturally aspirated sounding vehicles.
It's going to sound ridiculous. And then we'll get into the
dude.
normal shit. All right, so the racing schedule this week, the Singapore Grand Prix for F1 is Sunday. It's at Marina Bay in Singapore. And then the British Superbike race Sunday again in Oulton Park.
Oh man, it's a short week. That's it.
Not much going on this week.
Well, damn, they got to go from Singapore all the way to Japan next week.
Yeah.
No wonder they got the week low. They got to, the logistics on that.
Malaysia to Japan? No, I don't.
Oh, dude, you got to ship all the cars by freight or by plane.
Well, I'm talking about like distance, all that. But yeah, I'm sure it's going to be. Sure, they're going to be tired.
Oh, dude, they probably bring in a whole nother team just to do all that kind of shit, like logistics teams to come in and take the car, put the cars in the tank on containers, take all the equipment. Holy shit!
I'm sure all that is taken care of by a company or for every team. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's going to be pretty nuts. But yeah, that's it. That's all we got this week. Kind of sucks, but what can you do? All right, let's move that out of the way. All right, so like I said, me and Sergio are going to listen to this Corvette accelerate.
Oh man!
Like I said, it's inside the car. It's going from 0 to 188. That red line at $9,000. It's at 145, 150 already, dude. It's not even struggling.
It's moving.
160 in 20 seconds, almost.
What are they trying to get up to 180?
It goes to 188.
Now, fifth gear. Now it's starting to struggle.
Yeah.
Come on.
186, 187, 188.
Oh my goodness, dude. He's begging like, come on, 190, 190.
Well, he probably ran out of runway. I don't know where this took place, but
if it's a Hennessy video, it's probably at their track at Hennessy.
It probably is.
God, dude, that thing sounds amazing.
It sounds ridiculous, man. Yeah, it's probably I think they have like a runway.
Yeah, I know Hennessy does have their own runway, like their own track.
Yeah.
That they can they test their cars on. I've seen it on a few of their videos, but yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's a closed course, not a public road. So yeah, it's probably at their facility. But yeah, I found that and thought you would want to listen to it. I hadn't listened to it before that.
Dude, it sounds amazing.
That sounds ridiculous.
It sounds amazing, man.
All right, so first thing we're going to talk about is the new Ford F-150.
Nice.
So as we've been talking about trucks here and there recently, we've talked about the Hummer, the new Tacoma.
We talked about that cool ass Maverick.
Yeah, we've talked about the little compact trucks coming out. So I found this today. We're gonna talk about the new F-150. It's pricing, every trim, all the configurations. I've got shit tons of pictures, interior included. So
good,
we're definitely.
Let's see if it hits the 3 categories.
Yeah, we'll look at this real quick.
Exterior, interior, and performance.
There's your front end interior. This is the 4x4. I'm not sure about this is the Lariat.
It looks like every other fucking Ford pickup truck, dude, from like 2000.
I mean, essentially,
it doesn't look like it's anything spectacular.
All they do is change the headlight design.
That's pretty much all they do. Because I like the truck. Oh, I like the way that line comes down at the bottom. Did you share the screen?
Yeah, it's up there.
Okay, cool. I like how they got that little line in the corner.
Oh, the fog light.
The fog light, how the line comes up and it meets the other one.
Yeah, that's actually pretty clever.
I do like that.
All right, there's your rear profile. Kind of got the F in the tail light there. Yeah, kind of cool.
I like that.
There's your profile, typical Ford profile.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like every other Ford truck.
Yeah,
I do like the headlight thing. That is really, really sick.
It's a nice little detail. Yeah, they followed it down into the fog light there.
It's probably the same truck, and all they do is look at the new updated, and it's just the lights.
It's basically a light update.
Pretty much.
I mean, the wheels aren't bad for the Lariat.
No, they look pretty good. I like them.
This is your platinum.
I like that color.
This is the top line. The wheels are okay.
I tell you what, man. I think I prefer the black over the chrome.
I do too. I already know. I already knew that. I'm not a huge fan of chrome. Never have been.
I mean, I like chrome. I just don't think it looks good on this one.
All right, let's see what else. There's your interior.
Ooh, okay.
It's updated a little bit. It's nice, but it's not.
It's clean. It's simple.
Yeah, it's not your Dodge. It's not your new GMC.
Fuck, it's definitely not the new GMC.
No, it's not. It's not anything like the new Dodge or GMC. Even the new Silverado is better than this. Oh, speaking of the new Silverado, I saw an electric Silverado right out here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Blue one?
No, it was white.
Oh, shit.
Pretty fucking nice.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't get a great look at it because it was dark, but nice truck.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, nice truck.
I like that.
It's whatever. It's not terrible, but it's not great. The seats aren't bad. That quilted leather.
Yeah, diamond stitched.
Yeah.
I like the layout.
Yeah, it's fine.
Those seats look nice. Looks like the same seats out of the Lincoln Navigator, to be honest with you.
Somewhat, yes. They're not quite as pillowy as the Lincoln.
Yeah.
But they're definitely an upgrade.
Power boost.
Oh, yeah, this has that.
The tailgate looks cool.
This has a new tailgate. Hopefully they'll show a picture of it. I've seen it open. It's just this center part that opens like a barn door. This center part right here, it opens like a barn door. Okay. Or the whole tailgate can
comes down
traditional style. I don't know how convenient that is, but this is your FX4, the STX.
Yeah, it's the off-road shit version.
Yeah, it's kind of your sportier, whatever. It's all.
I call it the cheap version.
Well, yeah, it pretty much is kind of your base, not your base model, but it's on the lower.
Because it's got all the same interior.
It's the material.
Is that carbon fiber?
No, it's plastic.
It looks like plastic carbon fiber though, like to look like carbon.
It's
fiber.
probably like checkered plastic.
I like that. I like it though. This is pretty cool.
This is the XLT. I don't mind this kind of gloss black grille. I don't mind that.
They definitely look at the headlights. They're completely different.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So it's basically like you said, it's a headlight difference.
Pretty much. I mean, basically that's all.
And the grill
really did. Yeah, the grill's a little bit.
The grill and the headlight, because interiors are all the same.
Your materials are different, but yeah, the layout's basically the same. Cheap ass cloth seats.
I prefer the cloth seats.
You prefer the cloth?
If my car doesn't have heated, ventilated seats, yes, I prefer the cloth because that leather gets hot as shit. Hot. Like okay. Disgusting hot. Once they're ventilated, then it's perfect.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about pricing for all these trim levels. They're right here. XL is the base model. They start at $38,565.
That is, dude, my dad's work truck is an XL and he paid $25 for it.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's crazy. And it's a 20, I think it's a 2017.
Yeah, it's not that old.
That's not old.
All right, then it goes to STX, your sportier, whatever, $45,890, and that was the least, my least favorite of all.
Yeah, mine too.
XLT, which was the blue one pulling the trailer, it's just under 50. The Tremor, which is I don't really know.
I don't think they showed the Tremor.
It didn't. That 65? One's $65,945. So you're jumping $15,000 between trim levels.
Where the fuck did Tremor come from? They just threw that like extra trim level in there because it used to just go XLT Lariat.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe we can find a picture of it, but
like it used to be XLT Lariat King Ranch Platinum.
All right, hang on. Let me see if we can find a picture of it. 2024 F-150 Tremor.
Oh, it is. It is that one. With the lights.
It's got the same lights, but this one looks a little bit more aggressive.
It looks a little bit more off-roady
than the XLT.
Don't like it.
I don't either.
I don't see the point in it.
The winch is weird. The grill is weird. It's not tall enough.
I don't see the point in that. No, having that trim level,
especially not for $15,000 more than the XLT. That's ridiculous.
Unless they're paying $15,000 for the winch and the fucking bar in the front, which costs like what, $1,500?
Maybe.
That's stupid. That's dumb.
The Lariat is just under 67,000, and then you have your King Ranch, which is 75,725, and then you have the Platinum, which comes under the King Ranch.
Where the fuck they come up with a Platinum Plus now?
Right. Well, it's like the GMC. They have the Ultimate and the Ultimate, whatever the fuck, Plus.
They have the Denali and then the Ultimate Denali.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, these trim levels are ridiculous, dude. What you're getting between Platinum and Platinum Plus probably isn't worth 11 grand.
No, it's not even close to it.
It can't be.
I would just get the King Ranch. King Ranch has everything the Platinum does.
King Ranch typically has a better interior.
The King Ranch used to be the top of the line of Ford.
Well, we'll get to the top line, which is a little bit different, but
like before they came out with the Platinum, because I guarantee you Platinum didn't come out to like 2016 or so. King Ranch was their highest top of the line.
Yeah,
because King Ranch is named after the King Ranch in Texas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand how. I just don't understand how, if the Platinum is your top line of the non-Raptors, why is it cheaper than the fucking King Ranch?
It's like $2,000 cheaper.
I don't understand that.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, it's almost $2,000 cheaper. But then you have the Platinum Plus, which is 11 grand more expensive than the regular Platinum.
Does it come with massaging seats? Is the only thing I can think of.
Does it tickle my balls? Like, what the hell?
I mean, tickles my balls.
11 grand.
We might talk.
Suck my. Whatever. Never mind. The regular Raptor comes in at just under 80, and then your Raptor R, which is the top like bullshit, 111,500.
What's the difference between those two?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Oh wait, there's a Raptor.
Yeah, there's a video of
that's the Raptor R. Get upgrades. That's it right there.
Well, it's the Raptor and the Raptor R. We'll watch this video if it's not too long. All right,
I just want to see what they look like.
Let's see. The 3.5 liter EcoBoost is more expensive than the 5 liter V8, which is stupid. Let's see. You get your choice between both of those and pretty much all of the trim levels. And then you can get a tech package in the Lariat for $3 grand.
What's
3 years of Blue Cruise is going to cost you $2,500.
Is that their version of?
That's their version of the Super Cruise.
Okay, of the automated.
Yeah, the autonomous technology. Yeah, which is not anywhere near as good. So it's $700 a year for that Blue Cruise bullshit. Let's see.
And the Pro XS tailgate appears to be part of the bed utility package that includes a few other items, totaling a cost of $1,350. Oh, awesome, dude! That one tailgate is going to cost me $1,350. I like that.
He's being sarcastic.
Very sarcastic.
All right, let's watch this video real quick. It's 4 minutes. I probably won't watch the whole thing.
Okay, so it looks like any other Raptor off-road package, nothing special.
I mean, basically,
you're going over dunes.
It's got a V6.
I'm not impressed.
Keep that in mind.
Is that V6 twin turbo?
Yeah, it's the turbocharged 3.6 or 3.5. But I'm sorry, a truck like this needs a V8.
Yeah, it needs power, man.
That's why I think Dodge is fucking up, discontinuing the TRX. It had the Hellcat engine in it. It was beefier than this fucking thing. It looked better than this thing. It had a better interior than this thing. And I don't think it was 112 grand.
No, it's not worth that.
This isn't.
Man, she's pumping, dude.
Oh, he's giving it hell. That's for sure. I don't know if that's the Raptor or the Raptor R.
I think that's the Raptor. Let's move forward a little bit.
That's the R.
Oh, my God. Stripes on it gave him more power, more money.
Stripes. It has more protection underneath in the front. No.
What a fucking rip-off.
That's not 30 grand worth of fucking options.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
This is not 30 grand worth of options.
You fucking assholes want 30% more, and this is the shit that you bring us?
30 grand?
Come on, dude.
For what? Some step bars and some stickers?
This is bullshit. I'm not impressed.
It's total horseshit.
I'm not impressed at all.
Either.
Like,
Fuck
not
that.
even like remotely impressed at all.
I'm not either.
And I'll be honest with you. I don't even think their fucking Raptor looks good.
It's too big. I agree. It's just not that good looking of a truck.
If I'm buying any Ford truck, I'm sorry, it's going to be a diesel. They can keep all their gas guzzlers. All of them. Keep them. Keep them.
I'm definitely not buying one of these if I'm in the truck market.
Fuck, dude. If you get anything but a Denali, I'll pop you in the mouth.
What about a Hummer?
The Hummer you can get.
All right.
Hummer or Denali.
Because that's, if I had the money and I was in the market, those are the two I would drive them side by side or one after the other, and those would be the two I would consider. I'm not a big Dodge fan. Fuck a Ford. I would take the Dodge before the Ford.
Honestly, dude, from here to your work and back, I'd get the Hummer. It's electric. You won't have to spend any more money on gas. It pays for itself.
I can charge it at work.
And you can charge it at work. You can charge it here.
Yep.
That's probably the way I would go. If I only commuted 20 miles a day, that'd be it.
Well, speaking of that, we're actually looking at trading in Abby's Jeep because it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Twice in the relatively short amount of time we've been together, and we've been looking online, and we're actually really considering a new Bolt for her.
The Volt?
Bolt.
The Bolt.
The Bolt. I don't know if we're going to get the smaller one or the EUV, but
which one's the Bolt?
The Bolt. Here, I'll show you.
You're going to have to show me a picture because I'm like fucking half retarded.
You've seen it. I know you have.
I know I have. I just got to see it again.
All right. Chevy Bolt. Images. That's
yeah.
That's the Bolt. It's fully electric. It gets 247 miles of range, which it's not great, but Abby literally works from home.
Yeah.
Her parents are 5 minutes up the road, and she goes into town. That's it. There's a $7,500 tax credit on this thing.
And if you go on vacation, you're pretty much flying anywhere, or you take your car.
I mean, yeah, basically. And she doesn't mind the interior. It's still got enough space for Gypsy, and if and when we do have a child, it'll hold the kid. It's got cargo, and she'll never have to buy gas again.
That's true.
So we're actually kind of considering looking at one.
How much is a brand new one?
Start at 30.
That's not bad, dude. I'd buy a brand new one. Yeah. Get the warranty on and everything.
That's what we're looking at. You start at 30 for a base model, $7,500 tax credit. She owes way less than what that Jeep's worth. So if she trades it in on this thing, that the rest of the money will come off of it. So she could potentially look at, a payment of like, or a total finance payment of like 25, 26 grand, which I don't know how the tax credit works. So it could be even less. Who knows?
And then, monthly payment would be cheap as fuck too.
Mm-hmm. And that's her biggest thing. She wants something that's reliable and less of a car payment. Yeah. So that's what we're kind of looking at. She likes the Traverse, which I like the Traverse too, but the base model is 35 grand. Base.
Yeah, model. and I like the fully loaded one. That's where it looks the best for me.
I don't mind the newer one, but yeah, the slightly older one in like the red line trim. Yeah, it looks the best. I agree with that.
Why don't you guys go Honda?
No,
I like Honda.
She had a CRV Sport actually a while back.
Oh yeah,
before she got the Jeep.
I'd get the Passport or the Pilot.
Nah, we're not gonna get a Honda. She wants to use my discount anyway.
I want to use your fucking discount.
Well, next time you buy a General Motors vehicle, I'll get you one.
I definitely use the fucking. Oh, I do go to get another one.
All right, so this next thing, I had never ever heard of this thing.
All right,
which is rare. We all know this. I've heard of a lot of things.
That is true, my friend. That is true.
Never heard of this.
Okay,
and it's so strange.
Is it weird looking or is it cool?
It's weird and cool, but the layout is what's funky about it. Because when you see it, and then you find out the layout, it just doesn't make sense.
Is it electric or gas?
It's gas.
Okay. Now, if it was electric, I would assume it'd probably be cool.
No, it's gas. But like I said, it's the layout is funky when you see the car. Now it's called a Gennarelli. It's Italian, most certainly. Now, before I show you the car and tell you all the specs and everything, which you can see a little bit on the screen, it's very small.
I can tell you from what I saw at the beginning, I can tell you what it looks like to me. Looks like one of those Shelby Cobras.
Yes, it kind of does. But from other angles, you'll see what I mean by weird. It's very light. It's very small. It only weighs 1,786 pounds, which is nothing.
325 horsepower. That's a lot of power.
325 horsepower. It's a turbocharged 6-cylinder. So the motor itself is light also. But what gets me is it's mid-engine.
Mid-engine?
Yeah.
Huh?
Now when you look at the car, does that look mid-engine to you?
No. It looks front engine.
That's what I'm talking about. How is that mid-engine?
Are you sitting on top of the engine?
It's literally right on your back. This is a mid-engine car, bro.
Like, are you
mid-mounted V6? Unless they consider mid-mounted as behind the front axle. Because you remember the SLR McLaren?
Yeah,
they considered that a mid-mounted car.
Yeah,
but the motor is in the front.
Yeah,
it's behind
the axle.
Yeah, it's behind the axle. So if that's what they mean by mid-mounted, okay. I haven't seen the motor though.
I'm told I like what I've seen.
So far, it's not. I mean, it's not a terribly bad looking car.
It looks fucking cool as shit. The front looks amazing. And that black looks crazy.
I like that you can get it hardtop, convertible, and speedster.
Dude, it looks like a modern version of a Shelby GT5. The Shelby GT.
The Shelby Cobra.
Cobra, excuse me. Yes.
Especially with the top off.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, I like all of them.
Like, that's what it looks like.
Roof on, roof off, no roof at all, no windshield at all. I like them all. But it says they're limited to $499. Profile's cool. I wouldn't be able to drive one. Look at the roof.
I think it's cool as shit. Carbon fiber. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Cool.
Damn it! I can't. Oh,
go back.
Wait.
There was a motor picture right there.
Hang on. I want to see. Look at the roof. How it comes up.
How you get it off?
I don't know.
But look, is that the motor? Because look at the next pic.
I don't know. I can't tell.
Right there.
But is that the front or the rear?
That looks like
that's the front.
That looks like it's the front.
Okay, that's what they mean by mid-mounted. It's behind the front axle. Yeah.
Because there's no way you're fitting that shit back there.
No, there's no fucking possible way.
Unless it's built like a Porsche.
That's a rear engine car.
Yeah, that's a rear engine car. Yeah. So that you're practically like.
There's your interior. It's bare bones.
I mean, if the motor's sitting right there, you're practically fucking on it.
I mean, you gotta be. You have to be.
Like that. Like it's like your legs, the gas pedals are like underneath the motor. Like there's no other way.
Look at how mechanical it is, though. You can see the freaking.
It's got Pagani vibes.
Where you're where you're shifting the gears and shit, you can actually see it. The seats are cool. I like all the toggle switches. It's old school. It's
a good mix of old school and new school together.
It's what you want in a driver's car, honestly. What the fuck? I want to see under the fucking hood, man. Willwood brakes, those are good. Why would it doesn't show underneath the hood? That bugs me. It's just a V6. It's a Nissan V6. Who cares? Show me the fucking engine.
See if we can look one up. Media order.
Let's see. Design one. I don't know what that means. That's that page. We're already on that page. It's got the roof up. All right, here's a video. Maybe we can see something with the video. Sounds good.
Sounds like an import.
Yeah,
sounds like a Nissan.
He doesn't pop the hood in that one. Shut your hole.
Oh, go back.
Oh, that was the roof. Oh, wait. He opens the trunk. It is the behind the fucking driver. Holy shit. Dude, that's a mid-engine car.
That's crazy, dude. It's literally,
yeah.
You're sitting on it.
Wow.
But like your back's laid up against it.
It's literally right up against it. Holy shit.
All right, so scoot it back a few seconds. I call it the 350Z motor.
Yeah. Jesus. I never, ever
Fuck, dude.
never would have guessed. That does not look mid-engine.
I bet you they got that shit in there sideways.
It's gotta be. It has to be.
Because it's even got trunk space.
I know.
It's even got fucking trunk space. Now you know what I would do? Get rid of the trunk space and drop a V10 Judd in there.
Yes, please.
F1 motor. On that thing.
Weighing 1,800 pounds.
That shit would scream.
Yeah.
You'd have to get some serious tires, dude.
Oh, you wouldn't be able to put it to the ground.
I tell you what, man.
That's pretty cool.
I like it a lot.
It's pretty cool.
Wonder what the price is on that shit.
The more I see it, the more I like it. Like when I first saw it, I was like, what the fuck is that fucking funky ass thing? I don't know. Price. Let me see if we can order one.
Probably
ordering one.
Order. Yes, I would like to spec one out. USA, UK. Email, please.
No, this is an inquiry page.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they'll reply to you with price, availability, dealers, and blah, blah, blah. All right, hang on. Let's do.
I wonder.
Gianarelli. Design one. Price. That's what I want. Damn it. 86,000 pounds or euros.
$120,000.
All right, let's convert it.
I'm going 120.
86,000
pounds.
I think that's euros.
Yeah, it's euros. Euros to dollars. It's 120,000. No, 92,000.
That's not much. No, all right, it is pounds.
Because it had the pound sign, right?
Yeah. Let's go to British pound. Where's the British pound?
No, I think it'd just be under pound. In the P. If I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken? I think I'm mistaken.
Yep. Oh, there it is.
Pound
sterling.
107,000.
No. Yeah. Okay. 86,000 pounds is 107 grand here.
Yeah, that was close. I said 120. Not bad.
Yeah.
I'd pay that for that car.
I
like that car. I would swap out the motor though and get rid of that fucking trunk.
Yeah, I mean, you're buying this car. It's teeny tiny. Why doesn't it have a frunk?
I bet you in the front is all the radiators, all the intercoolers, all that shit's in the front.
Probably.
The motor's in the back. Trainee's right here somewhere.
Yeah, probably. The transmission is definitely right here.
And that's how they're able to get away with having a little boot in the back. I'd get rid of the little boots in the back, drop a V10 Judd in that bitch, an F1 motor, and have that puppy screaming.
Literally screaming.
Screaming through the fucking Smoky Mountains, dude.
Well, I like it. I never, ever could imagine.
I like it a lot.
With this.
I look at that picture, dude. It looks sick, man.
With the design of it, I never would have guessed mid-engine.
Me neither.
And when it said mid-mounted, I could see it being behind the front axle. Maybe. But literally mid-engine, no.
Like you're pretty much, your back's leaned up against it.
Good luck being comfortable in this thing. It's going to heat the fuck out of that seat.
One, they probably got a bunch of heat shields, but two, your ass ain't fitting in there. Not even the passenger side.
No. Even with the top literally non-existent, I wouldn't be able to fit in this thing.
You wouldn't even have to drive with your hands. You'd be like, look, man, no hands.
I couldn't drive it.
Drive with your knees. That's what happens when you're fucking 7 feet tall.
I'd be interested to see if I could fit in the passenger side.
I think you'd be.
We'd probably never see one.
Your fucking knees would be up to here, dude. You'd be crunched.
We will probably never ever see one.
I tell you what, man, I do like that thing, dude. I like it. I'm digging that one.
Yeah, I like it. I like it too. All right, so this is what I was talking about. That's going to hurt your heart.
Okay, man. Shit.
So, car transport in Europe was transporting a lot of high-end cars.
Oh God.
And yeah, it ended up on its side.
Oh no.
Nothing. I don't think it was anything like super brand new or like millions of dollars per car.
Oh, dude.
But yeah, there's a lot of high-end stuff that is literally destroyed now.
Oh.
There's a better picture of it there.
Ferrari, Lamborghini, and is that
that's a
Aston?
Jag. That's a Jag.
Jag?
Yeah.
They were hitting all the fucking car dealers today.
I think there might be an entire list of what was on there. All right, here's
right
there. Lamborghini Aventador, Jaguar F-Type convertible, 2 Ferrari F430s, an R8, 318i BMW, which
those can definitely go.
Fuck that car. An AMG Black Series, bro. Oh my god.
No.
An Aston DB11, a GTR R35, and a Bentley Continental GT.
The Black Series is the most expensive car on that list.
Yeah, by quite a bit. And ouch.
Oh, dude. That guy definitely got fucking fired.
I would most certainly say yes, he probably did get fired. There's your Black Series right
look
there.
At that thing, and it's in red, man.
Oh, God. It kills my heart. Right in front of the Aventador, too.
Oh, dude, the insurance.
There's your Continental GT landed on its roof. That's obviously not the Aston, but that's the type of car that got destroyed.
Fuck.
2 of those, 1 of those, a GTR. We saw the
look at that
GT,
fucking. I love the Bentley, man.
And 1 of those,
the Black Series,
God.
dude. Oh my god.
And an Aventador. Oh.
The last one's the BMW. Oh,
no, they didn't even bother showing the BMW.
They don't need to. They're pieces of shit.
No, the 318 was a garbage junk pile. But that hurts my heart, dude.
Oh my god! Can you imagine if that guy doesn't have the insurance to cover all those cars? Do you know how screwed?
Hopefully, he's working for a company that transports vehicles. But,
no, I'm pretty sure he is. But can you imagine they don't have the insurance to cover all that?
I mean, I'm sure they do, but if they don't, well,
because here in America they use ply car, which those trailers are like state-of-the-art trailers for like.
Oh yeah.
Their insurance is like through the roof.
Yeah, millions
to cover those cars.
The Black Series had a starting MSRP at $327 back in 21, and they now go for anywhere from $370 to $700 in the current market. So that car alone could be worth up to $700,000.
It's more. It's depending on the spec. Yeah, it's probably worth more than the fucking Aventador because those look like stock Aventadors. So they're what, 400,000 or 500,000?
Yeah, maybe.
And they're older models.
Yeah.
So that's even less money.
They're estimating the total damage between 2 and 2.5 million pounds.
That's like 3.2.
Yeah. Vehicles were property of everyman racing driving experiences. So they weren't even personal vehicles. These are vehicles you can pay to drive as a civilian.
Dude, that guy's got to be gutted, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, now it's a payday. Now you can go out and buy new cars.
Well, yeah, this everyman racing driving experiences, they're insured for sure.
They're definitely good. They're going to get money for it.
Yeah, they'll be able to replace them, but it still sucks, dude.
Man.
It still sucks.
That is bad. That does hurt my heart.
Yeah. I figured it probably would. No, it's all right. I'll fuck with it. There we go.
I was like, dude,
Sergio bumped the cord.
Barely fucking touched it.
It doesn't take much. These splitters suck, dude.
It completely went blank. I was like, oh, I fucked it up.
I've gone through like 10 of them and they're all garbage. I can't find a good quality one.
All right, out of those cars, which one would you take? Like if you can buy one, you're gonna buy it wrecked like that used to fix for your personal self. What would you take? Which car? Only one car.
Well, certainly not the Continental GT. It ended up on its roof. Of everything that we've seen in these pictures, I would probably do the Aventador. 'Cause it looks like it's kind of sandwiched in between two others.
It looks like the least amount of damage.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it took too much.
The Bentley looks like it was sitting on top.
Yeah, the Bentley was on its roof.
I would dare to say
The AMG doesn't look too terribly bad.
I think I would probably go with the Mercedes, the AMG.
Yeah, either one, honestly, don't look like they got too much damage. Luckily for the driver.
The BMW looks fucking phenomenal. It doesn't look like it's got that much damage.
It didn't take shit, but fuck that car. Yeah, the Continental GT's screwed.
That's just trash, dude.
We didn't see the Aston. We couldn't see that one.
I think the Aston was on top too.
Maybe. I can't really tell. Maybe up here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It could. Well,
the
look,
Jag is fucked.
That's the front of the truck.
Yeah.
So if it rolled, it's on the other side of that, and it could be over there with the Bentley.
Could be. This Ferrari's fucked.
I think it's a safe bet to take either
either the Mercedes
or the Lambo.
Yeah. One of those two, but yeah, I mean that one. George sent me that in Facebook after I had already found it, and I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna talk about that."
Georgie boy.
Yeah, he's at work right now.
Hurt my heart, man. Hurt my heart.
All right, so
my heart that's getting all muscled out now.
Oh yeah, covered in the old muscles.
Covered in muscles.
All right, so Toyota.
I like a Toyota.
Toyota has brought the Century back. Remember the Toyota Century?
Yeah,
it was a car.
Yeah, it was a 4-door car.
Yeah,
and that you can, if you're lucky enough, you can find that with a 2JZ in it.
Yes.
And am I mistaken, or did they make a Century? Which automaker put a V12 in one of their fucking cars? It's an older car. Early 90s.
Toyota did.
Was it the Toyota Century? Did they come out one year with like a V12?
I think so. Pretty sure. Toyota did make a V12. I know they put it. I know it was like a.
They did it for like 1 year on one car, and that was it.
Yeah, it was like a secret project. They put it in the Supra, but it didn't produce it. But I'm pretty sure they did put it in the Century.
And they used it in a truck. I know they use it in a truck because some of the guys have taken those motors and put them in Supras and had V12 twin turbo Supras. Right there. Yeah, Century, Toyota Century.
No, this one has a.
The engine uses a 5.0 liter V12.
Yeah, only had 276 horsepower.
Oh my God, dude. What a cheap fuck.
Yep, it did. Yeah, most certainly did. There you go.
Okay.
All right, we answered that question.
Okay. Cool.
All right, well, this new one's an SUV.
Okay, I'm excited.
And it's set to go up against the Escalade.
That's big.
That's ambitious.
Very, very, very big.
It's ambitious. And the price makes it even more ambitious. It's coming in 20 grand higher than the Escalade.
And
that's the V Series Escalade.
Now I'm curious.
The regular Escalade, it's way cheaper.
Yeah, the regular Escalade is like 80 grand.
Starting.
You can pick one up. You can pick a decent,
if you get
very well spec brand new for around 80. A really good spec one for like 100.
Yeah.
Now the Blackwing was like what, 220, right?
Well, MSRP is 150 for the V with the supercharged V8.
Okay.
Markups, you're going to be over 200, but we're strictly sticking to MSRP here. I think a regular
it's 20
ESV
grand more.
Yeah, a regular ESV Platinum is like 115.
No shit.
Yeah, not the V Series. The smaller Tahoe sized Platinum, you're looking at 108, 110. This thing's coming in at $170,000 fucking dollars.
Share the screen.
Yeah,
I want to tell you something, man.
Forgot.
I like it.
I
like the way it looks outside.
I don't necessarily hate it.
It looks nothing like a Toyota. It looks super luxurious.
It's too much. It's too Rolls Roycey. Hey. It looks too much like a Rolls Royce. You see, like the back?
No, dude. I get like, oh yeah. I was gonna say Bentley, but now that you say Rolls, yeah, it does look like a Rolls.
The roof line is too much of a Rolls.
I like it. I don't know, man. I like it so far.
We're gonna look more. We're gonna look at it a little bit more. Like I said, I don't hate the design of it. It's not bad looking, but they're gonna be hard pressed to justify 170 grand.
I'm gonna tell you, it's better looking than most of the shit they've been coming out with lately, and other SUVs have been coming out lately. That looks better. That looks better than the Lincoln Navigator.
I agree with that. It looks better than anything out of Korea.
100%.
Which, by the way, I wouldn't mind your opinion on the new Kia.
Oh,
I think it's fucking terrible.
We'll look at it. I like Kia.
I don't have it pulled up, but while we're looking at this, we'll look at it. But yeah, it's got this really strange minivan door. That's weird. All right, let's see what other pictures we have. That's all of those. God, that motherfucker's badass. I love that thing, man.
I do too.
Anyway,
in the right color. Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh, okay. This is a terrible ad.
You scared me.
This is a terrible article. That's all the pictures they have.
Dude, we got to Google.
Yeah, we'll find some better pictures. But let's talk about some numbers here, real quick. It's 25,000 Japanese yen, or 25 million. I'm sorry, 25 million yen, which is $170,000. Their money's worth jack shit, dude. It's 197.8 inches long. Pretty fucking big. And then 78.3 inches wide. That's 6.5 feet. That's me wide.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something, man. I like the way it looks on the outside. It's going to come down to, look, it even says Japan's Rolls Royce.
There you go. There you go.
It's going to come out down to what the interior looks like.
Yeah, we'll find some more pictures. It weighs 5,665 pounds.
That's a heavy bitch.
That's heavy.
She's a big girl.
Mm-hmm. And it only seats 4. So it's got 4 captain's chairs.
And you remember,
which might not be a bad thing.
If you want it to be a tax write-off, it's perfect weight, over 5,000 pounds.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Toyota Century. 2024, bitch. Okay. See if we can find some images. No. That's not 170 grand.
It looks like a Rolls.
That's terrible. That's boring as shit. There's your rear seats.
Okay, I like that.
That's fine.
That's fine. Move. Let's see.
That's probably where you want to be in this thing, anyways, in the back.
I think the interior.
The interior's lacking.
I think the interior needs to be a little bit more Mercedes type.
Now that doesn't look terribly bad. The view from the back is fine.
It's a person who sits in the back.
Yeah, this is more of a SUV limo. That's where you want to be, is in the back.
This is great for the kids.
The front is not good. Back's fine.
I think they need
those seats.
No, those look like trays, like for you to put stuff on. Working trays, you know.
I guess
like Rolls has those that come out.
Now, see, that doesn't look as bad.
I think it's the interior color difference, but this right here, I think the screen
should be bigger.
Yeah. It should have been a screen that went all the way around.
It just doesn't look like $170,000 interior.
No, it doesn't. The Escalade does.
Drop the ball on the interior, or Toyota.
Oh man,
the Escalade's interior.
The outside of
that electric Escalade's interior is phenomenal. I don't
it's
give a
amazing.
fuck what anyone of you say.
It's amazing.
Looks better lit up, but it's still not 170 grand in my opinion.
I think it's lacking in screen size.
Yeah, it's not up to date technology wise.
Damn it, Toyota! Again, you're messing up, dude.
You did. You dropped the ball on that one.
Again.
The rear screen is bigger than the front screen.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That is a problem. All right, yeah, I don't like this. No, that one needs to go away. Outside, it's fine. Interior is lacking big time. All right, let's look at this Kia.
The Kia EV9?
Yeah. Hang on, let me pull up an article, actually. This is from Forbes.
Let's see what the Chinese got.
This is Korea.
No, Forbes is owned by China. Chinese company owns Forbes now.
Oh, Forbes.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about Forbes. They suck. That's the Kia EV9 and their newest big SUV. It's electric, obviously.
I don't mind the outside.
I don't like it at all.
I like the color.
The color is fine, but you know I like blue. Here's kind of your rear.
It reminds me of Toyota Sequoia or the what's the 4Runner. Sort of reminds me of Toyota 4Runner.
I don't like it. I haven't seen the interior yet. The wheels are fucking ugly. I don't like those.
I don't like the wheels. I do like the color. I don't mind it as much. 75,000 plus.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck did
that's other? I think they're talking about other.
Can family shoppers get all of these characteristics in a single model? Yes, but choices are limited to premium name plates with premium price.
Yeah, they're talking about other SUVs. This one they're saying well below 75 grand where this one will start. So they have that going for them. It's a lot cheaper. Here's your interior.
That interior looks better than the freaking other one.
I agree with that. I have to agree with that. The steering wheel is ugly.
Steering wheel is 100% ugly.
But the screen is better. The entire dash is actually better.
But you know what, dude? For less than 75,000, that's a lot of car for the money, and that's not a bad price. That's not bad.
It's still only 300 miles of range, though.
That's still shit, but
yeah, it's garbage.
It's still not bad.
All right, let's see. Here you got some numbers here. The GT line, all-wheel drive, 379 horsepower, 516 foot-pounds of torque, which is pretty good. Range of 270 miles. Top range in the light long range is 300 miles. It's mid-grade, rear-wheel drive, 201 horsepower, 258 foot-pounds of torque. It's single rear-wheel motor. That's why it gets more range. But I don't know, dude. I just don't like Kias. I can't come to like them.
I don't mind it, man. You know,
this reminds me of a Kia Soul on steroids.
Oh yeah, he went to the gym and he got hit with massive amounts of testosterone shots.
I've never liked the Kia Soul ever. You can't sell me on it.
But that is a lot of car for that money. I mean, for less than 75, I think that's a lot of car for the money.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. If I'm going to pay 75 grand, up to 75 grand for something.
No, there's a lot of other cars I would pick over this. There's a lot of cars I would pick over this. But if you're a Kia lover and you like Kias,
then don't watch this show.
Then yeah, it's even got third row seating.
I'm just kidding.
But it's a lot of car for that price.
Yeah, the wheelbase is 7.8 inches longer than the Telluride, so it's a big vehicle.
No, it's big, and the Telluride's a big car. It's not like it's a small SUV. It's a good size.
The Telluride is hideous. I hate it.
I call the Telluride the wannabe Range Rover.
No, it's exactly what it is.
100%.
Look, the center row, the seats completely twist around.
That's cool. So I can sit there and talk to the people I don't want to talk to in the back.
Right.
That's why you're in the fucking back.
I guess it's a cool little feature. I guess if you need it.
But it's a cool city car.
I don't like it, but
now, again, there's a lot of other cars for that same price point that are probably better than that.
Oh yeah, look at the EV6. This is a smaller one.
Yeah, no, that I do not like.
No, I don't like it either.
That I think is horrendous.
It's terrible.
The bigger one, I like.
I don't, but it's better than that.
You know, okay, I got one for you. That Kia or the Hyundai or the Genesis SUV, the wannabe Bentley or that Kia. Because I know exactly which one I'm fucking picking.
Genesis.
I'm picking the Kia over that.
Yeah, Genesis has a much better interior.
I'm picking the Kia over that.
That's fine.
I don't like the way that fake wannabe Bentley looks. I picked this over that.
Over what?
Over both of those that Genesis and that Kia.
I wouldn't. For the money, I wouldn't.
No, but
money's terrible. That money's terrible. Dude.
Yeah, the money is horrible, but I'm just saying, I'd like that better. I like the way it looks on the outside, way better.
Oh yeah, the outside styling is much, much, much better. Yeah, I agree with that. All right. So you know Alpine.
Yeah.
They're in F1 and all that, but they've never ventured across the pond to our neck of the woods.
It's okay.
Well, they are coming out with a new car. Electric.
Again with the fucking electrics, these assholes.
I can't remember.
Does it look good at least?
Trying to remember what it looks like. Hey, look away.
Looking away.
Okay, yes, it does look good. Great, probably not great, but it looks good. It's supposed to be a modern A110. You've seen the A110?
Yes.
Okay, it's supposed to be more of a modern A110 electric because the A110 was mid-engine, not crazy, super fast or anything, but it was an okay looking car. That's an older Alpine. That's not the car. But they, like I said, they're coming out with a new electric vehicle, kind of radically designed. It's a 4-seater.
They need to stick to F1.
But I don't mind it. So we're gonna look at it. This is an older Alpine, like I said, and they have
6 headlights in the front. Jesus Christ!
well, I don't think they're all headlights. So probably low beam, high beam,
But damn,
blinker,
man,
parking light, whatever.
I forgot that's how they used to have to do it back in the day.
This is the 110. That's
Okay.
the A110. That car is mid-engine. You can tell that though.
Yeah,
You can tell that one's mid-engine. Short front end, has the longer rear.
to me, it's like a upgraded Porsche Boxer.
Or like a sleeker, better Volkswagen Beetle.
Yes, that's a much better analogy. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And then this is a concept, obviously. They're never going to build this car. It's fucking wicked.
I like that.
But yeah, they'll never build that. And then the car we're actually going to talk about is that. That's the new A320, 310, whatever the fuck they're going to call it. Yeah, the A310.
It looks like an older Nissan Fairlady Z.
Fucking knew you were going to say that because I was going to say the same
Exactly what it looks like.
shit. I was going to say the same thing. I don't mind it.
I love the wheels.
I don't mind it. Yeah, the wheels are pretty,
I like those fucking
wheels. Are pretty
wheels.
sick. I don't mind
it either.
I don't mind it. Let's see what we have for information. I don't like the fact that it's 4 seats, though.
Is it really
It's
4 seats?
They're saying it's going to be a 4-seat
Like,
car.
because it looks pointless, those 2 seats in the back.
It's definitely going to be pointless.
Like, I see it 100% pointless. Like when you get a Ferrari 812 Superfast and they got the 2 seats in the back.
Yeah.
No, that's to tow my golf clubs.
It was like my Camaro. It was fucking pointless.
Yeah. Even me laying down.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
Yeah.
That bitch was fucking scrunchy.
All right.
Plus, Danny didn't give me no damn room.
Well, that's
His
true,
greedy
too.
ass.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Flagship 2. Yeah.
How much information? It's going to be 2+2, like I said.
I got nothing on power, nothing on nothing.
Really no information. I don't know. It might be too early to be talking about it, but I found it and I liked it. And
At least we got to see it.
We never talk about Alpines. I'm trying to find new shit to talk about. You know what I mean? Like off the wall stuff. And it's a good looking car. I honestly wouldn't mind seeing these on our roads.
Now, Alpine's French, right?
Alpine is French, yes.
Okay.
It says it's going to rival the 911. I don't
see that shit happening.
Yeah, I don't see how.
Not even close, dude. You guys can't eat no.
Especially if you're aiming high for like the GT3. The GT3 will eat your fucking lunch.
The GT3 is a different class of vehicle.
And I hate to even say that because I'm not a fan, but they do make good cars, and the GT3 is a different kind of animal.
It is. No, it is.
So Alpine, they're being ambitious, is just like Toyota is with that fucking Century to go after the 911.
Oh, man.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Alpine, they're not doing great in F1, but they're in F1. I don't even know who their drivers are. Alpine.
Shitty.
Obviously. Okay. All right. So you were talking about China owning Forbes.
Yep.
Well, they the car company BYD.
Yes.
You've heard of those? It's a new Chinese electric car company. Well, they have got to stop with these fucking car names.
Why? What's it called? You didn't say a word. I'm already laughing. Oh, no, this is going to be good.
BYD is coming out with a new electric. It looks like a sedan. I haven't pulled the picture up yet.
Oh, shit.
It's called the Yang Wang U6. And it is officially confirmed they are building the Yang Wang.
I can't.
China,
I can't.
you're making it
I
too fucking
can't.
easy, bros.
We gotta Google what Yang Wang what that stands for, because
Fucking
that's too
Yang
fucking,
Wang.
fucking good.
It's right there. Yang Wang.
I don't like it.
Let's see.
I think it's ugly as
I
fuck.
want to see if Yang Wang, like,
What's it mean?
let's see, meaning. Or bitch.
It literally means
It
looking up.
means looking up or admire.
Is a Chinese luxury electric car brand. It means looking up. That's not looking up. That's bad. That looks like
Yeah, things aren't looking up at BYD with the Yang Wang.
I don't like that fucking car. I don't. There's nothing about that I like.
I don't think there's anything about it I like either. You remember that BYD we talked about, like a bunny hop?
Yeah.
That fucking thing was obnoxious.
Oh my!
That's it right there. The U9 electric supercar, Yang Wang.
The Yang Wang unveiled the U9.
They're all called Yang Wang. Huge EV sedan, luxury sedan, revealed in EU patent images. They're all called Yang Wang.
That's too fucking good, dude. That's too good.
BYD, things aren't looking up, and no one admires your shit.
I don't like that at all.
There's nothing about it I like. I mean, obviously we can't see the interior. Actually, here, there's an interior of one of them, not completed, obviously, but there's screens and there's modern technology in there, but
it's a Yang Wang.
It's a Yang Wang.
I don't know what's worse, man. Which one would you rather have? The Yang Wang
or the Yang Wang
or the Monza?
Oh god,
the Chevy Monza from Japan.
That's China.
From China. I think I would go with the Monza.
Compared to this, yeah, I probably would too.
Dude.
Good old Monza. That's Sergio's go-to when we're talking shit.
Oh, dude, it's nothing like a good Monza.
Here, I'm gonna look it up again.
The Chevy Monza for everybody to look at. This is what I mean. China's version.
Where is it? Hold on. There it is.
That's better than the fucking Yang Wang.
Yeah, it is.
100%, dude. That's a Chevy Malibu. It looks like a Chevy Malibu.
I mean, basically, that's what it is. It's just smaller.
That's the Yang Wang of China, dude. Look at that thing.
That's your RS version.
I would take that over the fucking Yang Wang.
That looks really good, yeah.
100%, dude. That looks good.
I agree. Yep, I agree. Yang Wangs can go away.
Bring us to the Chevy Monza.
Stupid BYD. You suck. All right. Last singular car that we're going to talk about is Lotus.
Nice.
Lotus has been upping their game lately with the Evija and the what the hell is the other one? The Emira.
Emira.
Emira, yeah.
I always want to say Mirage.
No, I think it's Emira. I think all their stuff is starting with E now, like Aston Martin does with the Vanquish, the Valkyrie, the Valhalla, the Virage, the Vanquish. I think Lotus is going to go with the E names, with the, like I said, the Evija, the Emira, and now they have, I don't even know how to pronounce this shit, but it's an electric sedan.
Amaya?
I guess. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Amaya.
All right. So yeah, it's an all-electric Hyper GT sedan. This is what it looks like.
That's pretty cool.
It's not bad. Definitely not bad.
Got like Lamborghini vibes in the front, like a Urus.
A little bit.
A little Urus in the front.
I haven't looked at these photos, so we're all, going into this thing blind. There's a lot of pictures too. So there's the back. Not bad. Not great. Kind of boring. All right, before we get into the pictures, we're going to go over some numbers because the numbers are impressive. It has 905 horsepower.
Oh, shit.
And 727 foot-pounds of torque. 2 electric motors. Top spec Electra R.
Electra
Electra R. I don't know what that is. I guess that's going to be something else from them.
It's short for electric.
Well, yeah, I know that. But that's a different car that they're getting the motors from. And apparently it'll go 0 to 60 in 2.5, as quick as the Porsche Taycan Turbo.
That's actually impressive
has
numbers.
Has a 2-speed transmission, top speed of 155, which isn't overly impressive for the power, but it's a sedan. You don't need to go much faster than that. Has a 102 kilowatt hour battery. The
range is shit.
Well, that's the Taycan's range.
Oh, okay.
It says it's significantly better. It doesn't say the actual range.
Oh, hold on, wait. 93 miles more? Is that what this says? Just 5 minutes?
No, 5 minutes on a 350 kilowatt charger, you can get 93 miles.
I need to learn how to read faster.
Yeah, you're getting a little too ahead of yourself there.
I see numbers and I'm like, oh, I'm just shooting from the hip on this one.
Yeah, the 800 volt electrical architecture you can get from 10% to 80% in 15 minutes, which is decent.
That's not bad.
Yeah. When you're hooked up to a fast charger, obviously. And that'll get you that'll get you 93 miles of range. So the range is probably not great.
Yeah, it's probably, 2 something?
In 5 minutes on a kilowatt charger or a 350 kilowatt, you get 93 miles. So
I'm saying it's less than 250, probably close to that 222.
I would say it's probably around 250, 275, but that's speculation. Here's your profile. The wheels are fucking nice. I
do like those wheels, man.
The wheels are nice.
I like the wheels a lot.
There's a dual layer rear spoiler that produces 474 pounds of downforce.
Oh, there is a spoiler that comes out the back. That's cool.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is right there.
I like that.
Yep. It is semi-active electronically controlled air suspension, 22-inch wheels, which are too big, in my opinion. Here's your interior. It's fine. It's your EV interior.
Yeah, simple, clean. Yeah. Nothing spectacular.
There's your screen.
It's your fucking Tesla screen.
That's basically what it is. What else? All right. Let's see. There's a mid-spec Amaya S, because I guess we just looked at the R. It's going to have 603 horsepower and 524 foot-pounds of torque. I guess it's still dual motored, but it's obviously detuned, probably to be more affordable, because these are not going to be cheap. No pricing. There's no pricing, but all right, let's look at some photos here. I don't like those wheels as much.
The yellow makes it look like an Urus in the front. It really does.
I can see what you mean.
Urus in the front and then Porsche in the back with that wing popped out.
And the light bar.
Or Audi. See a little Audi in there. Interior looks good. I like the seats.
Seats are fine. I don't see 4 seats. No, those are the back seats. I mean, it's your typical modern EV.
Super clean.
Oh, carbon fiber. There's some carbon fiber in there. Some LEDs.
I like that.
Yeah.
I do like that fucking light in the back, dude.
Yeah, the light bar is pretty nice. These are definitely better.
I like those wheels better.
Yeah, those are definitely better. I see a lot of Ferrari there. Or not Ferrari, Lamborghini.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
A lot of Lamborghini.
Some design photos, some old Lotuses. Those are cool. Probably won't see production.
Well, look at you got the cameras in the sign.
Yeah, I just don't know how economical. I don't know, maybe.
I prefer it. I think if somebody has a camera where they can see other side.
I got cameras every fucking where. There's a camera right there.
I think it's a great safety feature, man.
Especially if it has autonomous technology.
Like, that's a great safety feature.
You need the cameras for that.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that blind spot, dude. Blind spot. I can't say it the first time twice. Jesus.
What does that say? Pioneer since 1948. It's kind of a cool touch. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind it.
Oh, the back's got a little thing on it.
Yeah, back's got a screen.
Little screen, okay.
Controls all your air, probably your heated seats, your entertainment shit.
Decent sized trunk.
Your rear trunk. Yeah, it's decent. It's not bad.
I think that's going to be a big hit over there in Europe.
They'll bring it here. We have Lotus over here.
Yeah, no, we do, but I think it'd be a bigger hit over there than over here.
Most likely, yeah. It's much more well known in Europe.
After all, dude, I like it. I don't hate it.
Yeah,
I don't hate it
mind
at all.
I like this better than that Toyota.
Yeah, I do. Better than that EV, that Kia.
Much better than the Kia. All inside and out.
But not as good as the
Monza.
The Monza.
The white one's better than the other one.
The Yang Wang.
Oh, the Yang Wang.
The Yang Wang.
Good old Wang.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
You want some of this Yang Wang?
Oh, this is going to be their
Can you imagine you pull up to a red light, you look over at this guy, and you're like, you want some of this Yang Wang?
He gets out and wants to beat your ass.
Like, what'd you say to me, mother?
Yeah.
No, my car is called a Yang Wang, dude. It's a Yang Wang U9.
Get with the times, bro.
Learn your shit.
Apparently, this is going to be their new flagship.
I like it, dude.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I like to see it in like a darker color, like a dark blue.
Yeah.
Or a dark red.
Now we're talking. I saw a Lyric in red today on the road driving. It looked good.
Dude, that GM, that new red that they came out with is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Phenomenal.
Okay, I'll give you a choice since we only have 30 minutes. We got fakes, frauds, and forgeries, or every new car worth waiting for after 2024.
After 2024, because that was the list we were supposed to do, and it wasn't close.
Yeah, that list last week was bullshit.
This one looks like I want to know what us people will be waiting.
Yeah, we're hoping this is the list we were getting last week.
Yeah,
or we were supposed to get last week.
Because right now I like what I see.
Yeah, this is every brand new car worth waiting for after 2024. So 2024 and beyond, essentially.
Jaguar all electric. I really dig this car. This looks like a gangster mobile,
This
dude.
could be like a 2030 XJ.
Yeah, dude. This
Kinda
looks like
something like
a gangster. Like this is something like a gangster would be driving.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's sick.
All right. Some of these are probably, most of them are probably going to be camoed, but we'll try to get the gist of them, and hopefully the numbers will be readily available. This is going to be the new E53 or 63, either one.
What's that, like the cheap version of Mercedes?
The E is kind of like the middle of the Mercedes line, because the cheapest one here in America is the CLS. Yeah, the C class. Then it goes E class, then S class.
S class is the top of the line.
Different levels of all of them in between. Obviously,
I like the S class.
But yeah, this is the middle of the road. They do a wagon version of the E class,
which I do like the wagon.
I
really like the wagon.
Yeah, but the biggest thing the biggest downturn, in my opinion, is they're getting away from the V8, going with a straight six with a hybrid powertrain. If you're gonna do an AMG line of all your shit, keep the fucking V8s.
Yeah, man. This whole like detuning vehicles for these hippies, man, is killing me.
It's
bro.
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Honestly killing me.
The AMGs are supposed to be your most radical versions of all your cars. So keep the V8s, keep the V12s, and put your hybrid shit in the normal stuff.
Yeah, just put in a regular C class, man.
Bring hybrids to the market. I'm on board with hybrids. Way more than electric.
Dude, they put the hybrids in the C class. They will sell like hotcakes.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
Leave the AMGs alone. The people that buy AMGs buy them for their motors.
That's exactly why we buy them.
That's why they buy them. You're fucking up doing a hybrid in these with a V6 for sure, or a straight six, whatever. But I've always liked the E class, so we'll see what the new one looks like. Fuck you, man. Stupid ass bullshit. S5 Avant. Ooh, they've never done an S5 Avant.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Shit. I like that.
Shit, yeah.
I like that a lot.
I know they've done the 3, the 4, and the 6 in an Avant. They've never done the 5.
Oh, look, it was spotted at the testing at the Nürburgring.
Nice.
Ahead of its debut. Oh, wow.
Hell yeah. I like that. RS5 version will follow.
Yes, dude. I like that a lot.
On board with that.
That's a check.
Yep.
100% check on that one.
What do we think about the Mercedes? No?
No on the Mercedes. Yes on this.
Yeah. Volkswagen ID7 Space.
Nah, I can care less about the Volkswagen.
It's electric. I don't care.
I'm going to be honest with you. There's not actually a Volkswagen product that I like.
Well, even the new GTI is electric, and it sucks.
I don't like it. Oh. And people cannot put... I'm not even putting Bugatti in that. That's a whole separate class. I'm talking like Volkswagen cars.
Well, Volkswagen doesn't even own them anymore. So
yeah,
we're not talking about that. But yeah,
I've really never liked the Volkswagen.
I mean,
They look cool, but to me, I would never own one. I don't think I would ever own a
I don't
Volkswagen.
think I would either. I mean, they do build a good car, but they're boring.
Yeah, no, they build a great, great lasting car.
Boring.
But no, dude, I don't think I would ever own one. Like this doesn't excite me.
No, it does nothing.
The Audi did. This does nothing.
Yeah. All right, Subaru WRX, the new one.
It almost looks like an older one. Okay.
They're not changing them enough.
Not much. The wheels are crazy looking.
They're way over designed.
I feel like it needs to be like lowered, or it needs another front lip.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna no on this right now. The Audi's the only one that's winning.
Agreed. All right, Cadillac Compact EV. This one's gonna come in under the Lyriq.
Really?
Yeah.
That's going to be smaller than
the Lyriq. Yes.
I thought the Lyriq was like decently sized. Like the Lyric's like a mid SUV. It's not even a full size SUV.
I know.
And they're going to make a smaller version.
Yeah. It's going to be like your XT4, XT5, XT6. They're going to have a range.
Oh no.
And this is going to be your small EV.
I think that's a fail on that one.
Well, you can't tell. It's probably going to look exactly like the Lyriq. The pricing isn't bad. They're expected to start around 40.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not terrible. As long as they, well, like I said, it's going to pretty much look exactly like the Lyriq, which is unfortunate.
I think it's like not as in the back. It's not as bubbly.
Maybe.
Or in the front. Well, the front bonnet is not as long as the Lyriq. The Lyriq looks longer in the front. True. Yeah. This looks a little bit more like it got punched in the nose.
Yeah.
Like it got brought back a little bit. Not too excited about this one. I was excited for the Lyriq, not excited for this one.
I'm not either.
But I am curious to see what it looks like. Maybe in that dark red, it might look amazing.
We'll certainly look at it. But the M2 CS from BMW.
I can't believe BMW is still making the M2s. I thought they stopped with M2s and M3s completely.
Well, the M3 I understand because it's the 4-door version. The M4 is the 2-door version. So I understand why they're making the M3 still.
Well, the M5 is a 4-door version of the M4.
No. The M3 and the M4 are basically the same car.
But the M5 is a 4-door.
No, the M2 is the 2-door version of the M3.
Yeah.
The M5 is slightly larger.
Yeah, the M5 is a larger 4-door version.
Yes. And then you still have the 6 Series, which I do not like. I've never liked the 6.
No, I like the 8 Series.
The 8s are fine. And then, you have the 7, which I could take it or leave it.
I like the 4, the 5, and the 8.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I like.
Got to get rid of that grill, though. The M2 does not. The M2 doesn't. The M2 never had it.
It's got the small grill, which I like it. I like it.
I like it better than that pig nose fucking I
do like the wheels.
Snowshoe grill. Yeah, those wheels are nice. But I couldn't drive it anyway. It's too small.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's fine, but it doesn't excite me.
Not like the Audi did.
No. All right, M5 hybrid.
See, that is as a downturn.
Well, actually, maybe not in this because it's over 700 horsepower.
Holy shit!
So BMW, I think, is doing it correctly. They're keeping a V8
with a hybrid.
With a hybrid, they're not doing what Mercedes is doing because the E-Class. I think the E-Class competes with the M5.
Yes, it does.
So there you go. Your E-Class AMG and the M5 are their competitors. This is going to eat that fucking Mercedes' lunch.
Oh, yeah. This is way better than the Mercedes. I picked this over the Mercedes.
In a heartbeat.
It doesn't have that big-ass grill.
Yeah. The M5, I don't think the 5. I think it was just the 3 and the 4 that had that ugly-ass grill.
I wonder if they're getting away from it.
I certainly hope so.
With the new models.
But yeah, the M5 I don't think ever had.
And I am happy it's got 700. That is good.
Yes, agreed.
That's a win in my book.
Yep. That one is a good check mark. Oh, here's your Tremor.
Oh, look at that.
The Expedition Tremor slash Raptor, which I think
not
is
excited
waste
for that
of time.
That is nothing about that excites me. Not even the name.
No, the Expedition has never been a desirable vehicle, in my opinion. I'll take a Tahoe any day over the fucking Expedition.
Fuck yeah, dude.
VinFast VF9.
This is more exciting than that fucking Ford.
It's definitely more interesting. I have seen some of their vehicles, and I think VinFast is what. Where the fuck does VinFast come from?
Singapore.
China?
Singapore, it says right there. Their headquarters in Singapore, including a factory in Germany, the VF Part Company.
Okay, headquarters. Oh, it's Vietnam. Founded in Vietnam. Headquarters in Singapore. Factory in Germany.
Jesus.
Tested in Spain. It's been all over the fucking world.
Dude, it looks like a Range Rover.
What in the world, man?
Looks like the Range Rover autobiography with the window in the back. Exactly what it looks like to me. It looks like exactly like a Range Rover.
I don't know. We'll see. There's no real good information on it, but I'm not excited about it. I've seen them. They're whatever. There's your Honda Prologue.
I find this to be pointless. I find this to be 100% pointless. You got the CRV.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Passport. You got the Pilot. Why the fuck do you got to make another version? Well, I get it's an EV.
This is another collaboration between General Motors and Honda. This is the Honda version of the Acura that we're building, and it's on the Blazer EV platform.
Yeah, it's an EV.
It's a collaboration. I don't think it's a very good one. I'd rather have the Blazer EV.
Yeah, I mean, I would too.
The Blazer looks so much better than that.
Especially if that Honda's on a Blazer platform. What's the fucking point of making it?
Right.
What's the point?
There's no point in this. And people that love Honda and think they're getting a Honda, it's a fucking General Motors with a Honda badge on it. It's a GM
basically
car.
what it is. Yeah.
300 miles of range, $45,000 to start.
No, that does nothing to me.
And it's so boring. It's just boring. The Blazer looks way better.
Well, they gotta dumb it down,
I guess,
because they want the Blazer to sell, not this.
Well, they want that Acura to sell.
I'd pick the Acura over both of those.
I wouldn't. I don't like the way the Acura
Ford F-150 facelift.
We just looked at it.
We just looked at it. Nothing special. It's fucking headlights and a new grill. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, and you take your trimmer and shove it up your ass.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Ram 1200.
That to me is pointless. Why are you making a 1200?
Okay. This is gonna be this.
Like they camouflage it in cardboard.
I think this actually might be what they're bringing to the market to compete with the Maverick, but they're just calling it the Ram. Oh, I think. Don't quote me on that.
Well, if that's the case, it's going to be the best one out of those cars.
Well, if it looks anything like the one we talked about, most certainly.
Yeah, like the one we did last time. Yeah, definitely then.
But from this, you can't.
Dude, they cardboarded
tell
the
it.
shit out of that. And like something off of like Fear the Walking Dead or something.
I mean, this is probably some of the best camo.
That's the best camo I've seen.
Maybe ever seen, yeah.
It's physical cardboard. That's hilarious.
Says it could be called the Dakota and will be produced in Brazil.
Now, that's actually not bad, bringing the Dakota back.
That's a smart move.
That's actually a very smart move.
It's got name recognition and
call it the 2024 Dakota. Yeah. That's actually would be worth it.
That's exactly what it's going to be. It'll be a mid-sized pickup truck that'll compete with the Toyota Hilux, the Chevy Colorado, the GMC Canyon, the Nissan Frontier, not the Maverick because the Maverick's compact.
You call it the Dakota, that would sell.
Yeah,
it would sell.
Yeah, it would.
The Audi SQ5. Is that a hybrid version or is that just a regular version?
It doesn't say if it's going hybrid. Or no, it's a final new ICE cars. It's going to be one of their last internal combustion engine vehicles.
All right, so it's just probably going to have a facelift, nothing special.
And the SQ5 is it's more sporty. It's not the RS version, but it's a bit sportier.
Yeah,
it's lower, more aggressive body styling,
a little bit more power.
A little bit more power, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
We talked about this.
Just talked about that. Oh, this says range could be over 400 miles.
Oh, wow.
Now we're talking. Especially compared to the Porsche.
This right here is right now is on the top of the list. This one right here on this list is number one.
Now we're talking.
400 miles? Mm-hmm. Dude, that's fucking great.
Could be over 400. So, yeah. Mercedes E-Class. This is an all-terrain.
No, keep the fucking all-terrain shit.
It's a lifted wagon.
I don't like it when it's lifted like that.
I don't either.
It looks horrible, man.
It's dumb. It's a car. Cars should not be lifted.
It takes away from that shit.
Either make an SUV or make a car.
And I love the wagon. But
Yeah.
when you lift the wagon, you're going to ruin it.
It's like that Honda Accord fucking, what was it?
The off-road one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that was lifted up.
Yeah.
It looked horrendous.
It's so stupid. It's so dumb. Ooh, Ferrari Roma with a V12. The current is only available with a V8.
Oh, shit.
They're dropping a V12 in the Roma. Ooh.
Okay.
Now you're talking
And
Ferrari.
I know what the Roma looks like, and I like the way it looks.
I'm not a huge fan of the front end, but if you throw a V12 on the hood, I can relook at it.
I like it. To me, the Roma was always more like a chick's Ferrari.
That's exactly what it is.
But now you put the V12 in it.
It's a way too expensive Ferrari California.
Very well said. Very well said, sir.
That's exactly what the Roma is to me.
100% well said, sir.
That's exactly what it is to me. BMW 7 Series plug-in hybrid. 50 miles on electric only.
No, that's junk.
Garbage.
I do like it's a hybrid, though.
That's fine. Yeah,
That helps
563 horsepower in M760E trim. 3.9 liter inline six and an electric motor mounted directly to the gearbox.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's whatever.
Interior is going to sell that car for me. The grill is huge.
It's not as bad, though. It's not super duper tall.
It's not long. It's fat.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not long. It's fat.
Ugh.
What?
Ugh.
What the? What is
E:NY1? What the fuck kind of name is that? Is that a clever play on like envy? Is that what that's supposed to be?
I think you're right. Honda envy. Nah, nobody's envying this shit.
That's not clever, by the way. I just pulled that out of my ass.
I see it as like
38 grand for this shit too.
I see a great like city car, like New York City car.
Dude, that's a coupe SUV.
That's but I don't.
It's weird. It's the size of a Honda Jazz.
Oh my god, dude, that's not big.
No,
that's not big at all.
Tiny.
No, you're actually. You know where you be driving that thing? Out from outside of it. That's where you driving that shit. You ain't fitting in that.
No one envies this, by the way. 38 grand for that too.
That was a good Honda Envy. Yeah, that was pretty good.
It has to be what it is.
The ZRV.
Yeah, it's just
I don't like
smaller CRV.
And that grill is horrendous.
Yeah.
Wannabe fucking Maserati.
No, Aston Martin. That's the shape of an Aston Martin grill. The exact shape.
Now I can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Now it looks even worse.
It's a hybrid offering only 181 horsepower, 232 foot-pounds of torque. It's taking the place of the current CRV.
I want to tell you right now, Aston Martin, if you're watching this or anybody gets back to corporate,
sue them.
Sue them over that fucking grill.
Yep.
Because they're going to ruin the Aston Martin name.
Agreed.
Completely sue the shit out of Honda.
This thing's supposed to compete with the Highlander and the Skoda Kodiaq.
No, dude, I'd rather take a Skoda than this shit.
I would too. I don't even know what it looks like.
Probably better than that.
I would hope. It starts at 28 grand.
No, sir. Not even remotely curious on it.
Nope. All right, Lamborghini Aventador successor. Obviously, we don't know what it looks like yet.
No, they have actually already busted them out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They already busted them out, and they look just like that.
Yeah.
They look amazing.
I don't remember what the fuck they called it. We talked about it.
The Ravion, the Revant, or some shit.
It's something like that. Yeah, we have talked about it. I forgot.
I really do like that. And it's got a V12 in it.
Yeah, V12 hybrid. Yeah, I like that they're keeping that around for a little while, not going straight to EV. Yeah, we did talk about it.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Because the first cars are already being dropped.
Yep.
I think at the end of this year, next of 2024, beginning of 2024, they should be dropped already.
Oh, good.
The first cars.
I'm ready for that for sure. Oh, I've seen this before. The Praga Bohema.
It looks like a Aston Martin Valkyrie.
Yeah, somewhat. This is from the Czech Republic.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, it packs a 700 horsepower Nissan GTR.
Yep.
V6 in it.
Has a plethora of carbon fiber.
Okay, dude, I'm digging this one.
Only 10 will be built in 2023 and 89 over the next 4 to 5 years. So it's going to be super, super.
Dude, I like that.
I do too.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, I like it too. The blue isn't my favorite, but it's still a decent blue.
I like it. I would like to see it all carbon fiber.
Let me see if I can pull up some better pictures.
I would like to see it all carbon fiber.
Naked carbon fiber?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, dude. You know how good that thing will look, man?
All right, let's look at images. Might have to go to the site.
No, just look at that. Look at her ass. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's nice. That looks good in that white.
I love it.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, dude, that looks like a vow. That looks like like something Aston Martin would
Look
make.
at that shit. Kind of looks like the old Maserati, the MC12.
Yeah, the MC12. Yeah. Oh,
there's
dude, look at that.
There is so much, so much carbon fiber on this thing.
All right, this one wins so far. This one's winning on the list.
I dig this. Good job, Czech Republic.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. Very, very
All
impressed.
right, hang on. Let me see if we can go to their website and see anything better. Now, I'm definitely digging this thing. It's interesting they chose to source a GTR V6 though.
Yeah, compared to
all the other things they could have sourced.
Yeah, but that GTR, man, you can get up to like 1,000 horsepower with easy tunes and shit.
I know, and you could probably spec these things up higher than 700 horsepower.
Oh,
it only weighs 982 kilos.
Dude, 700 horsepower is more than enough for that weight.
Yeah, 1.4 kilos per horsepower. That's
holy
nuts.
Crap, dude.
I want to know how it sounds.
It looks like the door's going up.
Yeah, it does.
They look like they go wing like the Valkyrie.
All right, hang on. There's a video here. I thought there was a play button.
It doesn't want to do shit.
No, maybe not. All right, here we go. There's some comparisons for you guys for power to weight ratio. An F1 car weighs 795 kilos.
Wow.
And it's 0.76 whatever. I don't know how that works. Never mind. Fuck it.
Sucks ass.
All right, here we go. Here's some more photos.
Why is their website so laggy?
I know it's dragging ass.
And it's a website because you got full service.
Okay, here we go. Interior.
I like the interior, dude. It looks like a full-on race car.
I mean, it's basically what it is. It's a lot of Alcantara. It's just kind of a steering yoke, which we don't like, but whatever. It's very ergonomically correct or friendly. All your
buttons are right there.
All your buttons are real clean, real carbon fibery.
All carbon fiber. Look, your turn signals, your horn.
You got a screen dead center.
You got a nav screen button right there.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
This website really sucks.
I don't know why it's taking so long.
It's just a website. Some websites are just shit like that. Look at all that carbon fiber, dude.
There's so much carbon fiber. This is literally laid out like an F1 car.
Yeah.
Look at the angle of that seat.
Yeah, you're sitting, your legs are higher than your ass.
Yeah, that's an F1 car. That's how they're laid out.
Yeah, that's how you sit. Your ass is the lowest part of the entire car.
Dude, that is your ass is probably like 4 inches off the ground.
Yeah, because your legs sit higher.
Yeah, your knees are literally under the steering wheel.
That's crazy, dude.
That's freaking nuts.
Ignition, stop, start, menu. Oh, that's in the hood. That's in the roof.
Yes, that is the roof. Interesting.
Like a McLaren. McLarens have their buttons on the roof. Do we need some light in this motherfucker?
It's right to it's the left of that door on the outside of the door. That's the first switch.
Is that better or is it too bright?
There's some glare off the picture, but we can see us better. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that interior is sick. All right, it's just taking too long.
Dude.
Man, I really dig this car.
We're going to have to keep an eye on this one because this one I really like, man.
900 kilos of downforce at 250 kilometers an hour.
Like what, 160?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
6-cylinder, 24-valve V6, 700 horsepower, 725 newtons is like 500 foot-pounds.
And it's twin turbo because it's a 38 DDT.
Yeah.
Twin turbo. Oh my God, that's right out of the GTR.
It's left-hand drive, rear or right-hand drive.
Dude, new tuner, increase the intercoolers. You can go bigger turbos.
It's
straight piped exhaust, and that will be pushing over 1,000 easy.
They're going to be built to fucking order too.
They're
they're completely bespoke. So yeah, you can get them up to probably 1,000 horsepower easily. And there's your doors. They're more. They're not gull wings. They're more like
wannabe like McLaren doors that come out.
They're kind of like Enzo doors.
Yes.
I dig this car, bro.
I like it a lot. And that blue is phenomenal.
I think the Czech Republic knocked this one out of the park.
I agree.
I mean, they haven't done a lot very well. This is a good car.
I agree.
As long as the build quality is there and it doesn't fall apart, I think they got a banger right there, dude.
I like it a lot.
Me too. I'm glad we looked up more pictures. All right, what else we got? A few more minutes. Pagani Utopia. I honestly don't like this car.
I don't like it neither.
I don't like that car.
I think this is the least of my favorite Paganis.
I have to agree. It's not attractive.
I don't like the double windows on the roof.
The headlights are weird.
It looks like she's super fat in the back and goes super skinny in the front.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
It's just a weirdly designed car.
Compared to the BC or the other Paganis, this one to me doesn't do it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. Obviously, they're still using an AMG sourced twin turbo V12, which is cool. And they sound phenomenal. Not saying that, but
the Zonda R sounds retarded.
Oh, God. Don't you get me started.
I think it's probably the best sounding car. It's retarded.
If not, it's very, very close.
It's top 3.
Top of the, easily.
It's top 3.
It's light. It only weighs 2,816 pounds, but it still doesn't make up for the looks. It's just an ugly car.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I can't like it. What else?
Oh, what happened? Did you go too fast?
I think I hit something wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Ford Edge. Fuck off. No one cares. Yeah. Escalade IQ. Absolutely.
Talked about this already.
Absolutely.
And I do like this.
This was a couple weeks ago.
A lot. I really like this a lot.
Me too.
I honestly would probably prefer this over. I would probably prefer the EV over the gas.
I mean, with everything, yeah, I agree.
450-mile range.
Yeah, they're promising a class-leading range, 450 miles.
It looks amazing. The interiors are amazing.
Yep.
You got trunk space now. You got boot space now. Now the back seat in these cars actually are functional.
It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Because you can put all your shit in the front.
Yep. And it starts at 130. So good luck, Toyota.
Yeah, your Toyota Century is not going to compete with that.
Ain't happening.
Not even close. Another Volkswagen that don't give a shit about.
Tiguan EV. The regular one's shit. Who cares about the EV?
I don't even like the EV one over the regular one.
I don't either. Audi A6 and RS6 e-tron. Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yep. Let's see. R6 Avant will get an electric successor, continuing a model line that stretches back to the V10 engine C5 generation of 2002. I dig that, dude.
I do too. I like that a lot.
I do too. Like that grill, the whole grill area, that black on the front, it reminds me of the old Quattro.
Yeah.
I don't really care for the super like slivery headlights because Audi's known for their headlight design.
Yeah.
But it works.
I like that. It looks like it's wide body.
it works. I dig that a lot. And this is a drawing, obviously, but if it looks anything
They'll
similar
come close to that.
fucking love it.
Most of the Audis I've seen that renderings come really close
Yeah.
to what they come out.
I dig this a lot.
Except for those stupid mirrors and those like some crazy interior
Well,
shit. But like, most of the outside comes out.
Yeah,
like that.
typically the mirrors, they exaggerate them for whatever reason, but yeah. That's what we build in Spring Hill.
I like that over the Honda.
I like the front end's not bad. The rear is what bugs me.
We talked about this before. We saw the rear.
Yeah, the rear is what bugs me about it. And the interior isn't as good as the Lyrics. They changed it up for the Acura. It's got dual screens instead of the one big one.
Yeah, no, the Lyrics
interior is fantastic. Yeah,
it's just.
And this one's going to start at 60, so a little bit more expensive than the Lyric. I think the Lyric starts at 55.
I would take the Lyric over this.
Agreed, 100%. Buick Electra EV.
Nah, it's not bad.
It's not terrible, but you brought back a name that you shouldn't have.
It's better than
the Envy.
Yeah.
And the Prologue.
And all the other ones.
The EV9 from Kia. I don't know. They just shouldn't have brought the Electra name back. The Electra for Buick is like one of their most iconic old names. Yeah. Alone. It's like if they brought the Riviera back and fucked it up and made it an
they made it
EV.
an SUV electric. Oh, dude.
That would piss a lot of people off.
That'd be horrendous.
Yeah. Toyota small SUV.
Enough said with that.
Yeah, no one cares. Tesla Model 2.
That's fucking horrendous.
Yeah, this is supposed to be his answer to the cheap EV.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Fucking terrible. It's going to be built in China, so it's going to be garbage. And yeah, it's not even going to be that much more or much cheaper. And it looks terrible. It looks like a Mazda 3 with a fucking Tesla front end on it.
It looks like a Volkswagen Jetta with the Tesla emblem on it.
I think it looks like a Mazda 3
with the GTI.
Or that.
It looks like a GTI.
Yeah,
it's Volkswagen GTI. Looks horrendous.
Ugh. New Hyundai Santa Fe. Now, I was going to bring this up, I think last week, but I didn't even want to waste my breath on it. But since we're already in this list, this is a blatant Range Rover ripoff.
Yeah, completely. I don't like it.
I don't either. But it'll sell like a motherfucker in this country because people in this country, for some asinine reason, love Hyundai.
It's not that. It's anything that makes them look richer than they are. That's what they go with. That's why that Hyundai Genesis, the Genesis SUV looks like a wannabe Bentley.
Yeah, I know.
It's like Bentley took a shit, and that's what came out.
All right, the AMG CLE 63 coupe and convertible. No numbers, no real information.
I don't like it.
I don't really care for it either. It's like fastbacky, but hatchbacky. I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, I don't care for it either. Oh my god. Ineos Grenadier pickup.
It's like a Jeep. The Jeep pickup truck.
Yeah, the Jeep Renegade.
I don't like this.
That's
cool for Europe.
Where the fuck is it made?
It's
India?
That's European. That's 100% European.
I want to know where this abomination's made. Ineos Grenadier. We're almost done.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up this one here in a minute.
All right, let's go to their website real fast. We're building a serious off-roader from the ground up. No, you're not. It has a BMW 3-liter diesel in it.
Oh, okay. Diesel. It's European, though, right?
I don't know. I haven't found it yet.
Dude, that's 100% European. Look at them. That's fucking Ukraine. That looks like the Chernobyl. The guy looks like he's in fucking Chernobyl. And the radiation thing.
All right, hang on. Let me go to the web. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah,
blah. No, it should be about us right there.
Here we go. Wait. There's the facility. Our production facility.
France.
Where's the headquarters?
Dude, I want to move to France just so I can go work there.
Don't know. Don't care. They're made in France. Then they're terrible. And yeah, it has a 3-liter diesel from a BMW or a gasoline engine. Probably a BMW. Who cares? Mercedes Maybach EQS SUV.
I like the Maybach.
I don't know,
I can
man.
care less about the electric version.
The exterior is what I don't like. The interior obviously is going to be posh and nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But that's what Maybach is known for. Their interiors.
Their interiors.
The exterior design is lacking, in my opinion.
I agree.
BMW X2, fuck off. Porsche Macan EV, fuck off.
Care less about that.
Genesis G90, who gives a shit?
Again,
This is a blatant Bentley wannabe.
Bentley Mulsanne ripoff.
Yep.
Bentley took a shit, and this is what came out.
The roofline is the total telltale.
Dude, the roofline, the curves going to her back,
Yep.
the front of the grill, the way it looks, the way the stance is. That is a Bentley Mulsanne ripoff.
3.5 liter V6. Are you kidding me? And you're trying to compete with Bentley? Like my
Audi
balls.
8, BMW 7 Series, and S Class.
No.
Dude, it's a wannabe. And you know
Nope.
what? People will buy this
Yes, they will.
because it makes them feel richer than they are.
New Toyota.
I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
Yeah, it's garbage. It's ugly. Look at the fucking front end. It's terrible.
Like I get it. If that's what you want and that's what makes you feel good, then by all means, knock yourself out. I don't care. But it's like
You're not rich.
you're faking it till you make it.
Yeah, you're not rich.
That's basically it, and that's okay. Everybody does it.
New Toyota Camry. Don't really care. Audi A8. Are you kidding? If that, oh my god, dude.
Yeah. This is another concept.
If that's, I know it's definitely a rendering, but if that's even close to what it looks like, especially with a 466 mile range,
Audi's killing it.
come fuck on,
Audi's
bro.
killing it.
Come on.
Audi, when it comes to EVs, Audi's going to kill it. Nobody else has over 400 range. Come on, man. That's crazy.
Oh, if they do, they're like 200 grand.
Ooh, wow.
Level 4 autonomous operation. Wow.
You know what? I look forward to the day where I can sit in the fucking back and have my car drive me to my destination.
There's the new Golf I was talking about. I don't
The
know.
older I
man.
get, the less I want to fucking drive. Unless it's on a racetrack.
That's very true. You make a good point
If
there.
I'm on a racetrack, I want to drive. Other than that, I don't want to drive on the fucking highway anymore.
Make
I'm
a
tired
good
of this
point.
shit.
People are assholes and they do not know how to drive.
Jesus Christ, dude, they brake for no fucking reason.
They drive 800 miles an hour in a 30.
And then they cut you off without even putting a signal
Yeah,
on.
no signal.
I'm like, dude, if you want to go in front, I don't care.
Yeah.
Put a signal light on. I'll let you in.
That Volkswagen sucks, by the way.
That's cool.
The Cruise Origin, this is a fully autonomous EV that will take you anywhere you want to go. It's just essentially the taxi of the future.
Oh, I thought you were going to put helicopter pads on the top of those things and fly around.
No.
That's what it looks like.
No, this is not a drone.
Oh,
Not
shit.
at all. New RS7 from Audi. 621 horsepower. That's the current one.
Can't really tell on that one. But it's going to look good. If it looks anything like the RS7s, they're going to look good.
The 7 has always been my least favorite of the Audis, but I still don't hate it.
My
obviously.
favorite is the RS6 Avant.
By a lot.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. Mazda CX-80. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Mazda just needs to go away.
No. You need to go away after you come out with the
That RX-9.
the RX-9.
Produce
then you
that.
can go the fuck away.
Then go away. Because Mazda just sucks. Their interiors are fine compared to all the other Japanese manufacturers that do this type of vehicle. They just don't sell well.
No.
They need to go away.
You know what else needs to go away is Mitsubishi.
Oh, God. They should have gone away a long time ago. I don't even know how they're still a
Because the only
company, dude.
Mitsubishi I like is their Evo, the Evo 8 and 9.
And
they need
that's
to go
been,
away.
what, 10 years since they built it? 15 years now?
Longer than that.
What, 08, 09?
09, they came out with the
10, right?
10.
Yeah, been 15 fucking years since they made
Yeah.
a decent vehicle. And then the nerve to bring the Eclipse name back as a shitty SUV.
Oh my
You
God.
kidding me? Japanese is doing it too. Just like Ford and their dipshit asses. Ford F-250 hypercar, or Ferrari, I'm sorry.
I look forward to this.
I'm definitely looking forward to this car as well.
Might have a V6 in it, but 1,000 horsepower though.
Well, it's going to be a hybrid, yeah. Hybrid V6, but 1,000 horsepower, I can get on board with that.
I look forward to seeing what they do with this.
Talking about 600 road cars, 200 spiders, and 24 track-specific versions.
Ooh.
2 million pounds each.
That's gonna be cool.
I'm waiting for that one. We're almost done. We're almost done.
This.
We only got one more. Well, we got a few more pictures, but we can probably skip most of them.
Porsche Cayenne, that's junk.
Huracan successor. We're waiting for that.
I look forward to seeing that.
Saying it will be a hybrid, but
It's
no
a V8
V12.
though.
Okay.
Twin turbo hybrid V8.
Okay, I'm on board.
Which I'm curious to see what it's going to be.
Yeah. I want to see what it
There
looks
you
like.
go,
too.
Mini Cooper. Hell yeah.
The John Cooper Works EV version.
Oh, no,
Lame.
thank you right now.
They're really good.
Can I get a John Wicks version?
Oh. The M5 Touring, which is a wagon. Yes. Oh, dude. Twin turbo 4.4, 790 horsepower.
I'll take one.
Sign me up. Obviously a hybrid, but still.
We'll both take one.
Hybrid, but still, I don't care. It's a wagon with 790 horsepower.
We'll take one in blue and one in red.
Yes. Boxster EV, don't care.
The Boxers need to go, dude. That shit went a long time ago.
Yeah, the Boxster's a piece of shit. Vantage Volante, which is a convertible. Obviously, we like Aston Martin.
Anything Aston Martin needs to stay.
4-liter V8, 8-speed automatic, blah, 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 blah. All right, that's fine. Beautiful car.
I like it a lot.
Nope, don't care. Definitely don't care.
Yes.
Jaguar XJ, I called it.
Yes, dude.
Called it.
Well, what's the price on that?
120 grand. Recharging in as little as 13 minutes, range of 385 miles, 4-wheel drive and steering, 450 horsepower. Yes.
I'll take that.
Yes.
I'll take that because you know that shit's gonna be luxurious as shit inside, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Yes, I am on board. 4-seat Grand Touring EV. Please and thank you.
Muchas gracias, sir.
Alfa Romeo GTV EV. Please don't make it.
It looks
look
like a
that.
go-kart.
You know what it looks like? It looks like that little teeny tiny smart car, but the Aston Martin version,
Yes.
with an Alfa Romeo front end on it.
Yes. 100%.
That's what it looks like to me. It's so dumb. Don't do that, Alpha. No, like that's it.
And that's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the list. That's the list we should have got last week,
Oh,
but we
man.
made up for it with that one. So that's all we got for the week. I'll save the fakes, frauds, and forgeries for next week because I wanted to do that anyway because I need to do, like, write some shit down to make it to where we don't have to read as we go down because
I got you.
it's not the best written article because I want to show you the car, tell you what it's based off of, tell you what it's sold for, and what it's worth.
Okay.
So I'll write all this shit down and we'll do it next week.
Cool.
That makes more sense. But that's going to do it for the week.
Nice.
It was actually better than I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be short.
Yeah. No. Went all the way, man. So
Mhm.
cool.
All right. Well,
Easy peasy.
yeah, that's going to do it for the week. Thank you for tuning in. 2 people liked us.
Yes, sir.
Cool. The two typical people that do.
Cool.
Chris and Jason always like us, but that's cool.
Oh man.
We don't do it for you. We do it for us. If you
Yes,
want to
sir.
if you want to watch, great. But this is our thing that we do
So
because it's fun and we like to do it.
plus we get to drink booze while we do it.
That's true too. Anyway, like I said, that's going to do it. Sergio, thank you for coming.
Yep.
Joining me. It's always fun. And yeah, we'll be back next week. Hopefully, if there's enough content again. But if not, we might skip a week. Who cares?
Nice.
But you'll see us again soon. Anyway, everybody have fun.
All right. Peace.